I have spent pretty much my entire life at this church, uh, which was very important to me. I've always found community very important. I've always found getting to know people. And I remember from my very youngest days being in the cherub choir. I remember that. And I remember very specifically one time when Miss Mary got very mad at all of us. But this time she was actually only mad at the girls. And so the rest of us had to pretend like we all were thirsty and go get water. It's very strange. That's actually the earliest memory that I have, and I pretty much include it. And then, because it is the earliest memory I have. Secondly, I've gotten to do lots of things that I really like around here. That most of that being camp. I do really like camp. Last year I did the senior year thing, and that was really good. I had a lot of fun with that. I really have always just, appreciated being in the choir and being with everybody. And I remember, I really miss Sunday school. I'm probably one of the people who misses Sunday school the most. Because, that was always a really important anchor for my week, is getting up, 8 in the morning, getting ready and going to church. Sitting in the one of the 4 reclining chairs in the room, taking one of the only 2 copies of the King James Bible, delicately avoiding the other Bibles, just taking out the King James, and then answering a little bit more than my fair share of the questions during Bible discussion time, which I always very much enjoyed. And I always found it very nice, because I like reading out loud. I like talking to people. I really like discussing, the Bible, because the Bible is just, a fancy version of history, which is, my other great passion in life. And so I really miss that. And I hope after I graduate, I can probably just come back and crash a lot of Sunday school classes that I have missed in the last few weeks. And I remember Mackenzie telling me that I had the highest attendance record of Sunday school for the past 3 years. So that was fun. So yeah, I think going forward, I still don't know I'm going to go to college, because most of the colleges I've been accepted to moved their decision dates back. So I was very grateful for that, because they reopened their financial aid applications because, the economy is bad. So wherever I go, hopefully I'll be somewhat within a reasonable distance, but it might be as far as California, so where my sister, not in the USC, but at Pepperdine. So I really hope that whatever community I have there and become a part of there is really similar to the community that I have here, because I'm not a guy who likes change. I find change very difficult, which is why I react very negatively to change. So yeah, I really don't like things to change. So this is coming to the biggest change that I have ever come to in my entire life, and probably will for 8 years, depending on, where I go to grad school and all that kind of stuff. But at least for 4 years, it's the biggest change I'll ever go through, and probably for a very long time, because I spent 18 years here doing this my entire life, and I'm definitely going to miss that. It's going to be strange getting up somewhere else in a different state, because I've moved houses before. I've always been in the same state, always had the same possessions, I always had my parents there, and I'd always go to church on Sunday. That was just pretty much the staple of my week, because I'd stay up really late on Saturday, and then I'd have to force myself to get up on Sunday, and that reset my internal clock for the week so I could function. So hopefully I don't fall apart without that key bringing me together. But I just like to thank everybody, adults, children, everybody else, because everybody makes the community the way it is, because everyone is a part of it. Everyone impacts everybody else. And so I'm really going to miss that when I go off to college.